Alright. I think we might be done. We might be able to close that quest out. But, yeah. That's one bandit camp completely down except for a cave. And we are going to head there next.
It's a product of your imagination. You're playing the most phenomenal game ever created. TSR Hobbies, Dungeons & Dragons games. Products of your imagination.
What kind of shape is my party in?
Spit it out.
Look like healing-wise they're okay. We have a staff to identify. Wand, excuse me. Don't have too many inventory spots, but we can change that all this time. I have not been taking advantage of my quick item inventory like a big adventuring buffoon, so we can change all that. Who else does not have stuff in their... I have one stuff for Solinar. I think pretty much everybody else has their... So it was really only Rudrician that I was not maximizing my inventory for. Now I'm just fussing like a separate type of buffoon with my inventory. And Garen, you need to identify things. But you do not have the spell points to do that. Alright, so let's see what spell points are looking like for other party members. Actually, we're looking pretty good otherwise. So maybe I should wait on the identification thing until after we go into the cave. Yeah, let's do it that way. No sense in resting just to identify things. I don't think, anyway.
I'm on it.
Oh boy. So, oh boy. We've got, what are these guys? These are some kind of flins, some kind of... Right? Are they straight up, let's see what they're saying here. Garclax. You come to mock Garclax. Garclax's clan. Been in cave long enough. Let us out now or die. Yeah, I think they're just regular gnolls here. Sorry, you ugly gnoll, but you won't be getting out today. Why are you in here anyway? Sure, you can leave. I'll be going as well. You know what? What are you doing in here? We in here because of trouble we cause in camp. Big brawl 2 nights back. You should know that unless you not Black Talon. You smell right. You not smell right. You die. Probably should have brought... Who's casting spells already? I mean, not that I'm terribly... I have no idea who's up front. Let's get the whole party attacking, and then I think Uncle Bell you can attack with melee. Otherwise, we've got to get Rudrician a better weapon, do we not? His choices are like dagger, club, and scimitar, and scimitars keep breaking on us. Garen, I suppose, well, you're down on... You can't do lightning bolt because you're going to fry us. Let's have you cast ghost armor since it seems like they're going to get at you somehow. Solinar, what kind of arrows exactly are you using? Okay, you're not wasting your good arrows. That's fine. Maybe you should stay back and take some shots. We need a bless spell, Uncle Bell. After I got you all ready for melee combat. Now you're going to cast spells. Redressian, you're better off. What are you better off doing? You are better off giving us a nymph. Let's do a summon insects on that guy. Alright. Now we'll see how things go here. Definitely got a strange mess going on here. Alright, we are blessed. We have one gnoll who... What do we got? Bats in here? Got bats in our gnoll belfry. So that's Uncle Bell. He's going back to melee. Looks like Bjorn is getting banged up a little bit. Garen thinks he's doing melee now that he's done magic missile. Or sorry, now that he's done the armor spell thingy. Might be what he... Oh, oops, wrong character. Wrong screen, wrong everything. Power word sleep. Let's see if we can do a power word sleep on that guy. So that maybe he doesn't attack. Otherwise, I think, would Uncle Bell want to do a spell, a different spell? I think we know they're evil. Tell you what, let's do a doom on the guy attacking Bjorn, or one of the guys. We'll go from there. Ooh, Baldurs is getting banged up too. Getting banged up pretty good. Is he not? He is fighting. Okay. Things are sort of breaking up here. Alright, Rudrician. Let's do Cure Serious Wounds on Eldorus. And Garen. I don't know if the power word sleep worked. I think it may have. Still don't want to do lightning bolt. Let's do a glitter dust in that guy's face. If that works. Okay, I don't know what... oh, I did a glitter dust on a bunch of them. Alright, Eldorus is getting... Things are getting serious for him. That's unfortunate. He's going to get healed in a minute here, right? Okay, did Garen just do another glitter dust? Is that what that was? We've got two of them down. I think that my druid got hit before he could cast the spell. That's unfortunate. Alright. Uncle Bell, maybe you're going to have a better chance of healing our half-elven ranger there. Let's try that. Okay, let's do that one more time, Uncle Bell. Very good. We're down to just one. Alright. Nice work, everyone. Is there a passageway back here? Deeper into the... is that where the bats go to hang out? Alright, so healing, loot checking, and such. Let's get to work on that.
How may I be of assistance?
Hopefully they have a bunch of gold. No, they have a bunch of stuff, though. Action from petrification. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody in the party has more of those scrolls, unless they were jettisoned in the big... Yeah, they might have been jettisoned in the big inventory pare down a couple episodes ago. Alright, so with that unfortunate case being the case, unfortunately, let's see who's going to... Let's have Solinar pick up a couple things here.
Yes. Huh?
He can take that, and he can take that. Boy, they like their flame dance ring. What the heck is this? Yeah, I understand it's a ring, but it has no... Okay, it's not magical. Fine. Fine, then. Got a two-handed sword. All right.
You rang.
Let's just start stuffing the jewelry into open inventory spots. Ooh, they do have one gold piece. All right, what is this? This is a potion of fortitude. Now, I know somebody has a potion of fortitude in the company. And I believe... No. Are potions of fortitude one of those weird things that have two separate kind of jars or containers? Master Thievery. Or did I use my fortitude potion? No. I think... Health. Insight. Potion of Fortitude. Okay, so Uncle Bell.
What?
Pick up Potion of Fortitude, and that did... Yes, alright, so you now have 6 of those. And if you pick up the two-handed sword, you're going to be overburdened. So let's see, why don't you take the wand, which I don't think will overburden you. And then our
Go on then.
big burly fighter can take the two-handed sword. Right. Is that going to be everything in this?
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
No. Oh boy, we have more of them. Okay. Knoll Elite, Knoll Slasher, which I think is what the other guys were as well. All right, now that we're all healed and everything, we're going to have to do the thing again. And Uncle Bell does not have a bless spell. Are there only 2 of them?
You rang.
I suppose if there are only 2 of them, we can just go at standard combat here. Yes, death to all 2 of you. Alright, and nobody got scratched. That's what I like to see. What do they have? They were keeping all the gold in the company. And the cave can keep all the halberds, because I think I get 1 gold piece each for them, and they each weigh 90,000 pounds. That's right. 90,000 pound what was going on down here? I think it was just a bat. Alright, so that's it for this cave, yes? Now, my party needs to head to an armorer, and then to the Cloakwood, which we've only been waiting since the beginning of their adventuring to find. Alright, my party is rested, so I suppose Garen can start identifying things. Arrow of Piercing, 1. Alright, Solinar, hopefully he doesn't have any arrow. What is this guy here? Oh, Moonblade +3, right. I didn't know what to do. He doesn't have any arrows of piercing, really. Alright, so maybe what we're gonna have to do here... Maybe what we're going to have to do here is give these arrows to Uncle Bell. Nope, he can't take them either. Let's see if Uncle Bell can condense some arrows. What is this? That's not an arrow of piercing, I'm pretty sure. And he has bandit scalps. Does anybody else have bandit scalps? And can they take more of them? I think you get a limit on 10 bandit scalps per inventory slot. So how am I going to do this here? Warhammer +1. I think we intend to sell that one. Wand of Monster Summoning. What was I going to do with that? Do I have any idea? Alright. I need inventory room, so I think I'm going to have to go sell stuff and then identify stuff. I think that's how it's going to have to go. Kind of wanted to do it in the other order, but not going to happen.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster. Well met, young one. They always talk to the party like Garen is the only one who exists. They'll work on their courtesy. I mean, Garen's an important individual, of course, but the rest of my party, he wouldn't exist without the rest of my party. You know what I'm saying? Well met, young one. I trust that thou art well. I have heard many things about thee in the past few 10 days. Is that kind of like a week in the Sword Coast? And I am most impressed. Are you following me, old man? What have you heard? All good things, I hope. I have no time to chat. Elminster, that would depend on whom thou wouldst ask. Wouldn't it be wouldst ask? Now, wouldn't it? For the most part, it would appear that thine actions are well-intentioned. And why do I have a feeling Elminster is going to turn on us here? He's kind of got this condescending, arrogant tone. And it's not just the old English that's making me feel that way. Thine actions are well-intentioned and are therefore received as such. Much as I would have done, though perhaps not using the same method, likely the clues also point thee in the same direction I would go. Why do I care which direction you would go? I know where I should go and do not need your help. I am certain of where I must go, but perhaps I should confer with you just to be sure. I just want to hear what this is. Go away. I want to hear more what he's saying. As thou hast no doubt determined, the clues seem to point towards the Cloakwood forest. 'Tis likely that the scoundrels behind the bandits have some sort of base within the wood. Of course, I'm only telling thee things that thou dost already know. Good luck on thy travels, young one. Be wary as well, for thou art making powerful enemies both here and within thyself. I am sorry I cannot speak more plainly on this matter, but events must unfold as they will without any meddling from this old man. You just meddled, so... Alright. We met Elminster. Oh, I've met him before? Okay, that's interesting. Once again, he expressed an interest in my well-being that I find puzzling, I think that says. Let's look at my journal. And once again, I think... yeah, we know that. Hidden base cloak, okay. Another encounter with Elminster. Once again, I've run into Elminster. And once again, he expressed an interest in my well-being that I find puzzling. He made a cryptic remark about making powerful enemies within myself. Yeah, that was weird. Like all wizards, he speaks in... Oh, he's a wizard. Speaks in riddles. At least he confirmed that the masters of the bandits likely keep their base in Cloakwood. Okay. Fine.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Didn't help me at all with my inventory, which is what I really needed him to do.
I'm on it.
Right. I am positively swimming in gold pieces, but for some reason, I can't sell Moonblade +3 at the friendly arm in. That's interesting. Alright. We need to get Redressian a good weapon. We have yads of gold pieces, and I'm probably still going to... He can use a spear? Really? Okay, that's interesting. Can I get him... I don't think I've augmented his spear ability. Did I know that in the past? Because I think I've sold magical spears. Is my back... I sold Backbiter, but that's because it's cursed, if I remember right. I understand why I can't use maces and flails. It's kind of annoying, you know? quarterstaff, short sword, halberd. The very least, I've got to get him a scimitar, which doesn't look like Bentley has in his... Really, doesn't have scimitars. Not going back to the club. Done with Rodrician using a damn club. There are no scimitars to buy here. Really? Alright, I'm going to buy him a spear then. Don't have much other choice besides a crappy dagger, which I'm not interested in. Now I just got to find the spear again. Alright, so now we do some identifying here. There should be about... Yeah, we've got about 50 party joining NPCs in this crowd. Or at least we should. Alright, so let's gather together here. Let's get... If everybody would calm down here for a second. They keep shuffling around. Let's get Garen... to identify some more things here. We've got one more arrow again. Also always feel like I should just pile these arrows up and identify them all in one fell swoop, but what are you going to do? Whether they're 1 or 100, they take up a spot in my inventory, and it's irritating. So there's that. A wand of fear strikes terror into the heart of any creature within its target area. This panic is not universal, however, as the Stout of Heart have been known to resist its magic. Like all wands, the Wand of Fear can only be used a limited number of times before it is destroyed. I'm not a big fan of panic or fear because now my enemies are running around, but there may come a time when... Is it the case that basically nobody in my party can use this for some reason? What is... Oh, right, it's usable by Zan. Right, and he was another one we sent on his way, I think. I don't think to the afterlife. I think we just rejected him from our party. I'm probably going to sell this. Not sure. I guess that's why I can't sell it, because only one person in the universe can use it. I need a stash. I really need a stash. Alright, who's got more stuff to identify here? Or is that... Have I done all the identifying I need to do? Looks like I have. And I was thinking about selling all these scalps, but I have a feeling that we're going to get more scalps shortly here. Alright. I don't see anything else that I need to sell. I need to get Rudrician equipped with the spear. If it breaks on me, I'm going to keep the dagger as emergency backup. Right. I think we're ready to get to the Cloakwood, as Elwick or whatever his name was advised us to do. Yeah, let's get to it. This is the Cloakwood. And we are we're looking for a cloak. Let me just like the first quest we ever got. Yeah, Girk's Cloak. Day 4. 4th day since setting out. Girk, a crusty old dwarf in Baragost, has had his supposedly famous cloak stolen from him by a batch of Tasloy in the Cloakwood. After our brief encounter, I've come to the conclusion that I'd do almost anything to rid him of that sour mood. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for Girk's Cloak and Tasloy, and of course, bandits. Now, are you Tasloy? You are, in fact, Tasloy. Will you have a cloak? Yes, your cloak stealing life ends here. You're actually hitting us, and we're having a lot of trouble hitting you. That's irritating. Okay, Uncle Bell is really getting banged up by the Tasloy. They did a number on Uncle Bell. Alright. Are you little annoying critters carrying a cloak? You are, in fact, carrying a cloak. Would you look at that? All I had to do was step 2 feet into the Cloakwood, and lo and behold, and of course I find 50 spears after I bought one for Redrisian, and after saying the term 50 spears, I'm tempted to say the name of a pop star from the 1990s in another universe, but I will not. I will resist the urge. I will let all of 3 of my viewers say it in their own heads so that I don't have to. Alright, potion of insulation. Somebody else has a potion of insulation somewhere, I believe. Alright, was it Bjorn picking things up, or did somebody else pick up potion of insulation? I mean, what the heck does a potion of insulation do? Probably read it about 50 times and never set it somewhere in my memory to remember what it does. Yes, it's irritating that it's still irritating me that I bought that spear. Whispers of Silence. Cloak of Non-Detection, Whispers of Silence, reportedly created for a lineage of the greatest burglars ever to walk the night. This cloak was apparently a success. No record exists of previous owners. Wait, what are we talking about here? Because we know equipped abilities, non-detectable by magical means such as detect invisibility and scrying. Okay. So this, now we've reached a point where I have to determine if I give it to... Let's try it out. Let's put it on our thief, if he can wear it, which I think he can. And see if we like it so much. What just happened there? Whispers of Silence, armor class. So it doesn't seem to do anything for armor class, hit points, stacko damage, but what does it do again? Just non-detectable by magical means, such as detect invisible. Now, that doesn't mean that Solinar is permanently invisible or anything, but when he goes invisible, they won't be able to detect him? Is that what's... I'm going to have to take these spears to get my spear money back. I know. I have severe loot issues. I know, but... Now, he's very close to overburden. If we find better stuff, I will, of course, drop them, but till we do... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some decisions on that cloak, am I not? Also gonna have to heal my shaman. Let's get to that.
What?
So I suppose I should do the thing where I check to see if going out yep, see oh no, that's... Why does this... Alright, so there are several parts to the Cloakwood? Because they both say Cloakwood. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind, that there are 2 parts to the Cloakwood. And for all I know, the actual... Because it says nothing about the cloak belonging to Gurk.
I'm on it.
But it is a cloak that we got from Tasloy. So one would figure... You know what I'm trying to say, but okay.
I'm on it.
What do we have? Oops, not what I wanted to do. What do we have here? We have more Tasloy. Who's casting spells? Stop, they're Tasloy. Stop casting spells.
Get over here.
Yes, let's do that. Now, it could be that... Boy, they... Oh, okay, they're going... I thought they were going after Uncle Bell again, but they're going after Rodrician. One is running away for... Did Garen do the thing? I think Garen did... No, do not go after the one running away. He'll come to us. Okay. I think. Eventually. Eventually he'll find his way to us. I think. Alright, so... Some strange reason, I'm still going to take spears. Let me just make sure nobody's getting overburdened here. No, we're getting close with a few of our party members, but we're okay otherwise. Do I have combat music because it came back? Or... No, don't think so. Alright, let's heal.
Make it quick.
These are regular wolves. Let's make sure we don't... Garen held up the entire party from getting to a more strategic spot just so he could cast Spook on one of them. Terrific, Garen. Wonderful. Okay. I suppose I should have short-circuited that spell quicker, but... Yep, it's spooked, but it's not spooked. Okay, that's good news, actually. And Garen's getting bit for his... I knew there were going to be more. That's why I wanted to get to a more strategic spot. So I figured there might have been more of them. Jersian's having a good time with his new spear. Alright, they're not going to have anything, but everybody knows about my loot OCD. I have to check. And we need to heal Garen, at least. Should we? We should probably heal and rest up. We should. We have reached the west side of the map. We better... give it a try here. Nope, nothing else is revealing itself. I've been to that. I keep looking at that because it has no title, but there are a few that don't have titles to them. For some reason, I keep looking at that like we haven't been to it, but I know we have. It's where those weird underground giant worm things attacked us, I think. More Tasloy. Here, there are definitely... This is Tasloy country. See who they despise this time. Yep, looks like Uncle Bill still. Yep, banged up Uncle Bill a couple times. Do I take the spears? Do I take the spears? Guess I can't help myself. I'm taking the spears. See, he's not overburdened. Okay.
Yeah? What do you want?
What do I want?
What?
Guess I want to get to an armorer soon. I guess that's what I want. Who is this character? Koran. Okay, he seems to be guarding a bridge. I'm going to let him continue to guard that bridge for a little while here. I have a suspicion that that bridge leads to a suspicious spot. Suspiciously. Can we not get through this little... Can we not get to the shoreline here? I don't think. Oh, no, we can. Okay. Alright. Alright, then. And we have reached the north border of the map. Let's see if leaving this way uncovers anything. No, it does not. Okay. More
I'm
exploring. These sure look like gibberlings. Oh no, Svart, sorry. Forgot my monster appearances for a moment there.
Go rough and tumble.
They also do not like Uncle Bell. And they have those crappy short swords, which I am not going to take. This is color spray. I know somebody has color spray in scroll form, and it is Uncle Bell. So
Your wish? Make it quick.
he will take the color spray scroll so it stacks. We'll leave the short swords behind. And we will have our shaman heal himself. Shaman, heal thyself.
What?
Right, we have completed the perimeter of the Cloakwood, and now it's time to head into the interior, but doesn't look like it's quite that easy. Can my party... Okay, my party can get through there. All right. Keep doubting their ability to get through these... Ooh, what do we got here? We've got huge spiders. All right, at the very least, we are going to get a... Oh, let me do this first. Let's get into attack mode. Uncle Bell will bless us. We'll at least have that going for us.
Get over here.
There are quite a lot of them. And yeah. Uncle Bell has armored himself. Oh, Garen, let's get into Scorcher position here. Okay, now, you're going to hit this one. You better hit that one with a Scorcher. Oh, of course. Oh, our comrades are walking through the Scorcher. Because of course they are. What? Oh, okay. Don't. Can you walk around the Scorcher? Is that too much to ask, really?
Spit it out.
They have nothing loot-wise, and now I've got to heal a bunch of morons, essentially.
What?
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Okay, I think Garen took a bit too much spider venom in that last battle. I did not notice a building roof before. But apparently we exposed a little bit of it the last, or when we were heading north. It's an awfully large building, I have to say, with nobody out front guarding it. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. What the heck are these? Dreadwolves. Did I not hear them making a weird sound? Sounded like a bellowing or something. Alright, Solinar.
Yeah?
You do not have to be right on top of the wolf to shoot the wolf.
Huh?
Alright, who's there? And Garen, you need to get out of attack range. Oops, they're still going after Solinar. Okay, I've got to get him to run away. If I can get him to do that. Alright, Garen, what you need to do is do away with Solinar's pursuit here, if you can. And Solinar needs to keep running. Oops, now it's attacking Garen. Okay, Garen. I insist. Okay, I think we're good. I think. Alright, Garen did not like getting banged up there, so yeah. They're not going to have anything. OCD and all that. Alright, lots of healing. What is that? Oh, that, I bet you that's the one Tasloy Garen's spook spell sent running away. Alright, he's got one gem on him. We will take that, and I suppose we can take the spear as well, I suppose. Right, that is the entirety of the Cloakwood. Uncloaked, so to speak. How long I've been waiting to make that stupid pun. Except over the bridge up here and this building. Now, we're closer to the building, so I suppose we go in the building. Yeah, do I need to rest up? No, I think we're in good shape, spell points wise. I think we can head in and see what's going on in here. There's lovely flowers in front of it. Wait a second, did I not see them before? Were these guys standing here the whole time? And why is my party now freaking out? Palin and Balquo. Okay, let's
Yes?
send our beloved shaman in to talk to them.
Hello?
Palin, I really think that Duke Elton should bring in part of the Flaming Fist and put down these wild men of the woods. Okay, is that it? Really? What do you...
Hello?
They may call themselves druids, but they're no better than wild animals. Well, Rodrician is a little better than a wild animal, although he does summon wolves every now and then. Or he could, anyway. Right, so this is a friendly edifice of some kind. Interesting. I did not expect that at all. And how do we exit? Boy, I got all... Why is the exit facing north, or south, I should say, whereas the entrance was facing west?
Sorted.
And Are we, if it's friendly, are we supposed to loot the joint? How do we get around here? Okay, we have another room over here, but how do I get into it? Oh, there is a passageway. Okay. All right. I suppose we're sending our intrepid thief in
Huh?
with his thief skills blaring, whatever that means. Okay, so let's not.
Top of my to-do list.
Now, do you detect any traps at the moment? And should I assume that there are no traps when you're not detecting any? Let's first make sure it's locked. It is locked. This is probably a mistake. Lockpick failed. All right. What is this place? And should I continue to it has 2 rooms? Really?
Go on then.
That's it?
I'm on it.
Find that hard to believe. Is there some sort of secret passageway somewhere in here? I'm going to have my shaman cast detect traps and such.
Of course.
Then I'm going to have him walk over here. Doesn't seem like it's trapped. Also doesn't seem like there's... Boy, this is a big building for 2 rooms.